What's up YouTube, and welcome back to Too Easy Ukulele, where I show you the easiest possible ways to sing your favorite songs while still making them sound great. Today we are going to be learning Brain Stew by Greenday. Standard tuning of C, so G, C, E, A. For the song you are going to need 4 chords: A minor, F, A, and D minor. So how do we play these? A minor, 2nd fret, middle finger, G string. A minor, 2nd chord, F. Keep that A minor form right there, middle finger, 2nd fret, G string, pointer finger, 1st fret, E string. F. A regular A. Go ahead and move that pointer finger up 1 string to the C string. And lastly, D minor. We're going to be using the pinky, ring finger, and pointer finger, or excuse me, middle finger. 2nd fret on the E, C, and G strings. 2nd fret. D minor. For the song, it is going to be the same strumming pattern along the whole song. It is a quick down, up, and mute. So, for an example, on A minor, it is going to sound like this. And it is going to go from A to A minor, F, D minor, F, and then right back to A on the next line of the verse. So to show that, starting on A minor, and back to A minor, and back to A minor, just like that. This is a little bit quicker than a lot of the easy tutorials I've done in the past, but if you guys have watched any of my other videos, I believe in you, you've had practice, we can ramp it up a little bit. So again, quick down, up, mute. Just like that. The only difference to this, and this is how it is for all the verses, the only difference is the instrumental in between each of the verses. The instrumental will be A minor, F, D minor, F. So the exact same as the verses, they're just a little bit different. We are going to do a tap instead of a mute behind each of those down ups. We're also going to slow down the down ups a little bit instead of the quick like that. It's going to be more like that. And we're going to let that second strum, that up, ring out a little bit. So that's going to sound something like this, starting on A. And then right back to A. We go through that pattern twice for each one of those. Now that's the easy version. At the end of the demo, I will also go over a slightly more advanced version that sounds a little more similar to the actual instrumental of the original song by Greenday. That's pretty much the gist of instructions for that. All the other finer points you guys can just kind of see in real time as we do the play along. I'm going to do the play along through the whole song and everything. For the intro here, we just go ahead and do an instrumental of starting out. We don't even do any singing or anything like that. We do one instrumental playthrough of A minor, F, A, D minor, and F. And then after that F, we go right into that A, and then we go ahead and start singing the verses. So we will go ahead and have these chords and the verses up on the screen. We'll go and do a playthrough, and at the end of the playthrough we will go ahead and also do the alternate version of the instrumentals in between those two. All right, so here we go. starting on starting on A minor. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. I'm having trouble trying to sleep. I'm counting sheep but running out. As time ticks by, still I try. No rest for crop tops in my mind. On my own, here we go. My eyes feel like they're gonna bleed. Dried up and bulging out my skull. My mouth is dry. Face is numb. Messed up and spun out in my room. On my own, here we go. My mind is set on overdrive. The clock is laughing in my face. A crooked spine. Senses dull. Past the point of delirium. On my own, here we go. My eyes feel like they're gonna bleed. Dried up and bulging out my skull. My mouth is dry. Face is numb. Messed up and spun out in my room. On my own, here we go. All right, so that was the play along with the straightforward beginner version of the instrumental. Now the more advanced version, if you listen to the original song by Greenday, the first instrumental and fourth instrumental sound very similar to that, where that down-up tap is very similar to the down-up on the guitar, followed by that hard tap from the drum. So for the first and the fourth verse, still doing the down-up tap is fairly relevant to the song, fairly representative of the song. Now the second and third instrumental, they still have the good hard down-up of the guitar, but then after that it's followed by very like grungy, kind of scratchy instrumental playing, and I'm going to show you a little idea I have to make that somewhat representative of this. So chords are still the same, A minor, F, D minor, F, and just rolling through twice. We're still doing the down up on each of the chords. After that down up, we are actually going to mute all of the strings, and you can use that with your pinky, you can use all of your fingers, however you want to mute all of the strings to give them that muted kind of sound to them. So we do a down up of each of the chords, and then immediately after we do a down up, down up, down up, and then move on to the next chord. So next chord, down up, and then down up, down up, down up. Okay, So to show you guys an example of that, so A minor, F, D minor, F. On the D minor and the F, we don't do the down, up, and then mute. We just do down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, unmuted on D and F. So just to show you guys that, starting on A minor. Like that. So again, A minor and F, down, up, and then mute strings, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. The D minor and the F, just leave those open and just, and then back to A minor. Like that. So yeah, so feel free, first and fourth instrumental, down, up, tap, just like I showed you. Second and third verse, or second and third instrumental, that down, up, and then mute the strings, kind of give it that scratchy, kind of grungy kind of feel to it. Aside from that, everything you saw was in the playthrough, and yeah, hopefully you guys learned a thing or two from this. If you did, please give a like and subscribe, much appreciated, and we will catch you guys in the next one. Thanks, guys.